So, Kamera ist wieder da. Ich bin wieder da. Wir machen weiter.
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Wir beten jetzt einfach mal. Es reicht nicht. Warum kann ich keine göttliche Führung? Oh. Jetzt vergessen mit dem Wissen gehabt.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine, I'll play your game, but I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Will bestimmt reden. Und er ist mit Karlach.
Damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Who cares?
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Ja, da wird auch ein bestimmten großer Haken dran sein.
Bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to sell it. I can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss.
Ja, das glaube ich auch.
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. And I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the blood war. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right.
Gut. Ach, Astari möchte auch noch reden.
I, F, or is it an E? Is it even a letter? What damn language is this? What are you doing? Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize.
Wir haben zwei Teufel da.
Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
Es war ein kleiner, der hat einen kleinen Speer.
Infernal? Are you sure? What in the hells? What did he do to me? No, let's keep this between ourselves. 2 centuries carrying this, and I can finally see it. None at all. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh. Thank you. By the way, this is... Will we? How... sweet.
Wir haben zwei Teufel da. Die kann doch hundertprozentig entfernen.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient.
Der Hund.
Familiar. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're and beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Nachtorchidee. Finde Schutz vor dem Schattenfluch, finde ein Heilmittel. Wir müssen mal mit dem reden. Bestrafe das Böse. Wo ist Halsen? Da ist er. Hey du. Der hatte doch da irgendwas mit der zu tun, hat er doch gesagt, oder?
curse is upon us, as foul as I remember it. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Okay.
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay. Interesting.
Better not be cursed.
Naja, ich kann ja jetzt mit Toten reden. Die schon wieder.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Ich eigentlich überhaupt nicht. Macht nichts von dem, was du eigentlich sagst.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Was machen die Haare von ihr?
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me. Time works differently here. It's hard to
Ist
explain.
die Orpheus?
Sometimes I can barely even remember what it was like before. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental, but we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it.
Ja gut, das wollen wir jetzt so machen.
Be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Nix den Ranken. Ach, das war der Hafner, okay. Gut, da ist der Schutz. Dann laufen wir doch langsam mal dahin. Oder wir gehen da oben mal lang. Lass uns erstmal nach oben gehen. Okay, go back, weil da oben geht's nicht lang. Ach, halt. Moment. Nur ein Lagerfeuer. Suchen wir mal. Das müsste der Ding sein, der Ruheort.
The darkness has consumed it. Better leave it be.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Alter, das sind 40 HP. Ist die irre. Moment, ich wollte... Hat die nicht etwas, was AOE macht? Ach shit, das war eine göttliche Ding, gell? Oh, okay. War das... Wer hat das bekommen? Wahrscheinlich Schattenherz. Hilfe. Dieser alte Brief wurde auf Papierfetzen verfasst und dank Blutflecken stellenweise unlesig gemacht. Reitwind wurde von der Finsternis überrollt, die uns nach allen Seiten abschottet. Wir haben Leute losgeschickt, aber niemand schafft es mehr als ein paar Schritte. Dieser Brief ist unsere letzte Hoffnung. Schickt Hilfe, hier irgendjemand, irgendwo, ich flehe an. Ich werde die Herren des Verlustes entsagen und der Mond meint die Füße küssen, wenn es sein muss. Nur rettet uns bitte vor der Dunkelheit. Aha. gut diese Waffe war gerade eben. Oh, das ist eine Schattentruhe. Blindheit. Okay. Kommen wir von hier aus darüber? Kommen wir von hier aus darüber? Haben wir Schuhe, mit denen wir weiterspringen können? Okay. Sind alle da?
Reaction. Proceeding.
Never a dull moment.
Luminus.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This place
Tatsache.
is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Die wirkt nett. Eine Druidin. Das ist mit meinen Schuhen gar nicht möglich.
I assure you it is. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Lever.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Das wird auf jeden Fall einen Kampf auslösen. Mo? Mo!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true
Mo.
soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Mo ist super. Komm, wir sind ehrlich.
What in the hell is that thing?
Habt ihr gerade den im Hintergrund gesehen? Der ist auf der Stelle gelaufen.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear
Gut
me,
so.
LARPers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me. why
Man
are you
widerspricht nicht
confident?
älteren Frauen.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I...
Neuer Companion?
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've
Vielleicht mal
been
eine
looking for.
ne Druide, die wir auch nutzen können? Carla, was hast du?
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Jahira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jahira was part of a group that saved Baldrus Gate from Saravok, a Baal spawn trying to plunge the city into war.
Wo ist die Enden aus Teil 2?
Stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jahira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jahira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Mhm.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Die ist eine potenzielle Begleiterin in Baldrus Gate 1
I wish we had a bloody army.
und 2, wie es aussieht. Also zumindest mal eine Bekannte. Alle Baldur's Gate-Fans werden jetzt wahrscheinlich durchdrehen in diesem Moment. Wegpunkt entdeckt. Wir können mit der noch kurz reden.
I need a quick word.
Good to see a friendly face.
Ah, okay. Fackel, Fackel, Fackel.
It ain't pretty, but it can take...
Großschwert, ein bisschen Zeug.
It'll need to.
Faust.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Hey.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Richtig.
You got a name? Good. Wouldn't want to piss on the wrong grave come the morrow.
Shut up. And you? Keep walking.
Our asses.
Musste sein.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
So, wir können es hier eigentlich ausmachen. Stimmt, wir sind lange gerastet. Wir können nicht mehr mit Tieren reden. Wir haben Damon getroffen? Wer ist Damon? Ach, stimmt. Da war ja mal was.
Wonder if Gehenna ever hangs around the outer city. Maybe after this is over, I could buy her a drink. Does she drink? She likes wine. Wine then. This is all happening so fast.
Bex. Gehen wir mal kurz runter. Moment. Welche Tränke können wir denn herstellen? Brauchen wir Eichentrüffel. Was bist du? Essenz. Also wir haben das Rinderhautsding. Dann können wir... Okay, aber wir haben ja noch ein paar Tränke davon. Ach, das ist... Der ist hier?
No, incapable. Not for you to know.
Jetzt kommen wir nehmen auch noch das mit zu. Einfach um safe dahin zu kommen. Ich möchte es wissen. Kann's doch nicht sein, ey.
Well, come close. I'll satisfy. Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Another day, another fight.
Alter, das ist ganz schön stark, das Ding. 132. Sind einfach ein Schatten. Ich möchte dem Ding ehrlich gesagt nicht zu nahe kommen. Ja, genau. Oh nein. Ja, bleib bitte weg davon. Nein! Na gut. Gute Feuerschärfe. Wenn du Feuerschaden bewirkst, erhältst du 2 Züge arkane Sinnesschärfe. Was ist denn arkane Sinnesschärfe? Die Kopfnette hat einen Bonus +1. Zauberhafte Angriffe, wenn Zauberschwierigkeit. Oh, okay. Bonus. So, mein Freund Damon.
I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
It's really happening.
Wir haben genügend da.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news.
It'll keep. I have infernal iron to find.
Karlak, believe me, this isn't something you should.
Let's move.
At least let me show you where to look. I'm not sure the infernal iron.
Wir gehen kurz ins Lager, machen unsere Kiste auf, nehmen infernalische Eisen raus.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Mir kurz zeigen, ob das geht. Warum darf ich nicht auf meine Kiste zugreifen?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Dass mir jetzt gerade ein Dialog von dir entgangen ist. Warum darf ich nicht auf meine Kiste zugreifen? Spiel. Geht doch.
Just when I think I've seen it all. How fares the search?
Lass mich mal eure Ware ansehen. Was auch immer bist du? Schwert des Lebensentzugs. Eine Finesse-Waffe. Kritischer Lebensentzug. Bei einem kritischen Treffer leidet das Ziel zusätzlich 1 bis 10 nekrotischer Schaden. Solange es kein Konstrukt oder Untot ist. Du erhältst außerdem 10 temporäre Trefferpunkte. Du kommst mal auf jeden Fall auf die Hey, warum nicht? Kettenpanzer 2. Überlegen das mal, das ist 2 weniger Hiebschaden. So, was ist leichte Rüstung? Leichte Rüstung. Du erhältst einen Bonus von 1 auf Heimlichkeitswürfel. Du erhältst einen Bonus auf 1 auf Geschicklichkeitswürfel und Gelegenheitswürfel. 8 bis 13. Gewährt Resistenz gegen Feuer- und Kälteschaden. Und man kann Hast nutzen. Was ist denn der Schlag? Was hast du? 7 bis 12. Das klingt auch auf jeden Fall interessant. Und das sind die ganzen Sachen, die ich dir verkauft habe, ne? Jetzt ein Bonus auf Heimlichkeitswürfel. Das kriegen wir hier auch. Und hier kriegst du nochmal einen Bonus auf Geschicklichkeitswürfel. Und also die ist richtig Zeug. Das wollte doch die Dinge behalten. Warum habe ich denn das jetzt? Wer hatte noch Stuff, den wir verkaufen können? Haben wir noch irgendwie Stuff, den wir verkaufen wollten? Was bist du denn? Die Nachtorchidee. Damit. Ich hätte gerne mein Gold wieder. Auch geil. Kreaturen, den Angriff zu Beginn den Träger scheitern müssen, Geschicklichkeitsrettungswurf. Deswegen sind die Rabenfeuer gestorben.
Maybe. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all, at least it's dead now.
Weil es gleich verschwindet. Möchte ich natürlich.
How fares the search?
Au! War das laut.
This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Probieren wir es gleich. Oh, come on. Tut gleich alles.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Ich will es
Hold
wissen.
on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure.
Wir brauchen noch mehr
I wasn't
Eisen.
making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point,
Wenn wir hier einfach ein Herz suchen.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck.
This is the best day. The best day. Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I
Hi.
important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my... I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been down
Ich kann's nachvollziehen.
people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon? There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust.
Dann stellen wir sie in das Herz der Absoluten.
I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Nope. Look, I don't want to fight. That's the exact opposite of what I want to do right now. But
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite split, considering all we've been through. I think I
Okay, das können wir alles gut.
I thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshifted ox before. But I'm glad you dealt with it before it dealt with us.
Bin ich auch froh, hey. Ich dachte nicht, dass er so stark ist.
The way here was anything but easy, eh? A makeshift harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a death. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful.
Das heißt...
I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely.
Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Ah, das ist die Schlacke. Holt ihr uns da nochmal eine Mithril raus?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Die Höllenlichtrüstung. Wo habe ich die jetzt her? Schwache infernale Rache, wenn du von einem Gegner im Abstand von bis zu 2 Meter getroffen wirst, absorbiert sie möglicherweise 1 bis 4 Feuerschaden. Überlegene Ritterrüstung, du erleidest ein weniger Stichschaden. Kein Crit. Wenn ein Nahkampf taumelt der Gegner 2 Runden lang zurück. Ist zu krass. Also, ist eine coole Rüstung. Aber scheiße schwer. Wir ziehen uns um. Dann haben wir auch eine Resistenz gegen Feuerschaden und eine Resistenz gegen Geldesschaden. Schon nice. Wir nehmen mal das Nekrotisch-Schwert.
Need anything?
It's perfect, really.
War das jetzt die Schlacke? Das war jetzt die Schlacke, ne? Magischer Widerstand. Der Träger erhält einen Bonus auf 2 Rettungswürfe gegen Zauber. Was hast du für einen Helm? Kreaturen, deren Angriffswürfe gegen den Gegner scheitern, müssen einen Geschicklichkeitswurf, dann kriegen die Dingschaden. Ich glaube, du kriegst den. Er ist schick.
No one stopped me yet.
Need anything? Well, well.
Was finde ich denn da überall für Metalle? Schwache Entfernung, deine Waffenangriffe bewirken zusätzlich 1 bis 4 Feuerschaden. Deine waffenlosen Angriffe bewirken zusätzlich einen nekrotischen Schaden, möglicherweise Blutung. Nice. Was hast du da? Du kriegst jetzt auf jeden Fall die infernalen Handschuhe. Weil deine Waffe macht ja eh schon Feuerschaden. Ich weiß nicht, welches Metall ich da gefunden habe. Keine Ahnung. Und die steht aber in der Säure. Lass uns sehen, was ihr habt. Ich glaube, das war's jetzt, oder? Was hast du nochmal? Das Yankee-Großschwert. Was hast du? 8 bis 25. Easy.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Gut. Das war gerade ein richtig krasses, ich würde fast sagen, Glow-Up für mich jetzt. Wir haben viel Power gefunden.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh.
Pleasure to have you.
So.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists.
Ah, wo ich gesagt habe, wir treffen uns in der Ding.
It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still
Oh
to
nein.
Rise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean...
Ich kann ihn zum Reden bringen. Kann ihn auf jeden Fall zum Reden bringen. Sprich mit Shahira. Ja, guck mal, wir schauen uns erstmal um.
Poor Jonas. Kid was as greedy.
What's up for discussion?
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
Er war mehr ein Freund für dich, ne?
We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now. I don't know, and I never will.
Oh.
I'd like to be alone.
Tragische Liebe hat sie inspiriert. Schattenherz, du bist einfach komisch.
Any more of our
Shadows lurking.
Hier singt jemand. Aber über uns.
in mind, please? Just about. Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
That's Darkmoor the Wicked.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Eating him in the flesh. Or rather, in the hide and stuffing. Everything from the wood of sharp teeth to Cloakwood was his hunting ground. Until a small army rallied to take him down.
Never wants
Okay.
the easy path.
Mathis!
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw
Okay.
you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the great time.
Zu den ganz großen Unternehmen, was ist denn das für ein Ratschlag?
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him.
Last light! Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe.
Oh, bin ich ein Arsch. Turmförmige Schlüssel. Okay.
What are you looking for? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Tanzende Schuhe, Akrobatik und Rüstungsklasse. Oh. Umgang des listigen Nebels. Listiger Nebel. Wenn sich der Träger zurückzieht, erschafft er zusätzlich eine Nebelwolke. Nice, nehmen wir mit. Kann man nie genug haben. 700, alles ganz schön teuer, ey. Was hast du da? Kampfmagier macht, Unsichtbarkeit, Kultivierung, Verderben. Mangel der Wachsamkeit. Träger kann nicht überrascht werden, das klingt sexy. Schauen wir mal, was passiert.
Pleasure doing premium trinkets and doodahs.
On I go.
Der erste Mantel, den wir gefunden haben.
Don't wander far.
Ah, das...
We need to talk.
Oh mein Gott, ich mag jetzt nicht aufhören, aber... Das tun wir jetzt. Ich speichere jetzt auf jeden Fall mal. So, und dann schauen wir einmal zum lieben Kai. Der ist in Tarkov unterwegs. Und liebe Grüße an Kai.